a guided meditation for rising above life stress. I'm Richard Nongard with GuidedTranquility.com, and this short audio is designed to teach you a meditation technique that can really help you to rise above stress and manage life with calmness, serenity, and courage. Stress is, of course, very real, and the pains that you've experienced are also very real. But the power of the mind to rise above stress is also very real, and when one practices this meditation, listening to this audio on a daily basis, you'll have exchanged an old pattern of ruminating on stress or feeling fear with a new pattern of rising above all that has tormented you in the past, and it will help you to face any new stressful events with courage. The technique I'm going to teach you today does not have its roots in mystical history, but rather in my own experience on a flight this summer, rising high above the summer clouds. The techniques I'm going to share with you can be utilized by anyone, anywhere, regardless of their religious or non-religious beliefs. And of course, the results for all who practice this meditation on a daily basis will be profound change in your automatic ability to succeed by leaving the paralysis of stress for the power of your own thoughts. To begin this exercise, make sure you have the phone off and the door closed, and that you'll be free from interruption for the next few minutes. Give yourself fully to this process, and you'll actually feel the feeling of rising above life stress. At the end of this meditation, you'll feel a sense of serenity, despite real difficulties in life, and a sense of courage regarding situations that previously you might have felt fear in. Now that you've found a comfortable place to listen to this meditation, sit back in your chair and close the eyes. Scan your body. Are any muscles tense or stiff? If they are, focus on those muscles and notice your body's natural ability to choose to relax these muscles, and how a lightness of relaxation begins to soothe those tense muscles and help you relax. Now focus on your breathing and let it become slow and comfortable, with each breath bringing oxygen to each cell of your magnificent body, bathing your cells with a deep relaxation. As you practice this exercise over several weeks, you'll find it easier and easier to easily relax both mind and body each time that you listen to this audio. And you'll experience a greater depth of serenity with each breath that you take. Now notice how you feel physically. Notice the feeling of heaviness in the muscles as they relax, the sense of heaviness in the eyelids, and even the weight of your resting hands, so very heavy. Deeply relaxed and so heavy that even though your mind knows that you could move your hands, they feel so heavy and so comfortable that even if you try to move them, you'll find it isn't something that you want to do because you're enjoying this stillness, if even for a brief moment during a busy day. Now notice your feet, and that they're also very heavy, very relaxed. As they touch the floor or the footrest of your chair, let them continue to relax deeply. Perfect. Now with the creative part of the mind, imagine you, the stressed you, relaxing in this chair. And imagine a new you, a courageous you, created in that part of the mind where creativity exists, begins to feel a sense of lightness throughout the body. Notice that lightness that transcends any stress, and a lightness in the muscles that feels almost as if it can rise above you, feeling it now. That creative you, that part of you that knows it can handle any and every situation. That part of you that's capable of healing during your most difficult times. And let that feeling of lightness begin to float out of you and above you, almost as if the real you has found a way to rise above the stress. And now, as you relax and float, allow that creative part of your mind to see the real you, the creative and courageous you rising above all stress, even traveling high and far, seeing yourself transcending both the place where you are and the time constraints imposed by stress, and allow yourself right here, right now, to enjoy the feeling of being beyond any limitations, deadlines, or stress, and just feeling the feelings of serenity, peace, and freedom. You can let your mind drift, even dream and float, becoming detached from any worldly stress and rising above to a higher place, a place where your higher self can truly succeed, using all of your internal strengths and the properties of success that have been held deep within you. And now notice, pay attention. Notice how you feel. Confident, free, and joyful. These are not states that I've created, but rather a state that you've created by simply taking a moment for yourself to set aside stress and focus on awareness of this higher self. And it feels good to tap into these inner resources and to confidently know that they can be accessed at any time. And now unite the higher self with the old self, like a child's soap bubble, floating gently to its resting spot, and allow that lighter, higher self drift back into an awareness of your relaxed and heavy body. Realizing that while this mental exercise has been an interesting experience, you always have within you the ability to feel and see beyond the stress. This meditation should be listened to each and every day for the next 14 days. And as you do, the elements of its power will become part of your automatic response. And with each day, you'll notice that in each and every way, each and every day, you're getting better and better. I'm Richard Nongard with GuidedTranquility.com. Thank you for listening.